There's a pretty good team here, and there's some really good pieces here.
A big announcement from the Blue Jackets today. Head coach Rick Bowness is sticking around to finish what he started last season.
Well, just about 2 hours ago, we learned the 71-year-old NHL veteran has agreed to a new contract. It's been a wild ride since Bowness joined the team only in January.
That's true. 10 TV's Dom Taberry was at the announcement today. Dom, he had some strong words to end the season. What did he say today?
You know what? I like coaches like that. He reminds me of Urban Meyer, Woody Hayes, Bob Knight, those type guys that, you know, aren't afraid to get in guys' faces and tell it like it is. You know, Blue Jackets coach Rick Bowness, there's no question. He's a fiery coach. He has a lot of passion. He wears his heart on his sleeve, and sometimes he tells it like it is, but he will remain the coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets. The announcement coming this afternoon over at Nationwide Arena as general manager Don Waddell and Rick Bowness both met with the media. Bowness was not happy with how the season ended on Tuesday with the Jackets losing to Washington 2-1. He was fired up after the game. He said he was probably a little over the top, saying that the players don't hate losing enough and that if he came back, he was going to change the culture. Well, today it was made official. He will be back, and he is ready to change the culture.
You've got to learn how to hate to lose. You got to learn how to win. So you hate to lose. And I guess that's what we're going to be working on from first day of training camp and teaching them, again, reminding them that this is what it takes to win. This is the stuff that hurts you, and that's why you lose. So it's that part. It's teaching them that part, how to win.
You know, Rick Bowness, as we mentioned, 71 years old, but he sure doesn't act like it. He came out of retirement to take over this hockey team. I like his fire and his passion. I do think the culture needs to change here. He's gotten, you know, this guy's forgotten more about hockey than any of us will ever know, and he's won everywhere he goes. And I don't know. And it's like he said, he wasn't looking for a job, and he came here because he loves it here. He really cares about the players, and he put it this way. He said, sometimes, he says, we're a family. Sometimes as a family, you argue, but at the end of the day, you're still a family and you love each other. And, you know, Don Waddell said every player said they wanted this guy back and they wanted to keep playing for him.
Wow.
But you know what? They need that sometimes. You need a kick in the behind, you know?
Well, they didn't like being called out, saying he thought they didn't care enough to win.
Yeah,
But
you know what? Do something about it, dude.
Papa's talking.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's called tough love, isn't it?
Yes.
We all have to do it in the family. Tough love sometimes.
true.
I can see why you like Bob Knight and some of those other guys in the past.
They're
were just
winners.
like that for sure.
They win.
Yeah.
What
Same attitude.
what Vince Lombardi say?
Yeah.
Nice guys finish last.
Yeah, they do.
Well, but I don't think what Rick Bowness said was mean-spirited or anything.
No,
I think
he cares.
he was literally saying we've got to want to win more than we
cares.
don't care about losing.
He cares.
It's obvious, right? You should want to win
Yeah.
more
He
than
cares.
you.
That's how they make a living, you know?
That's right.
And you know, he addressed the fans, said he promises that they're going to get
he's
this
back.
thing.
Now we'll get him
let's
for the
see.
whole
Yep.
season.
Yep.
We'll see what he does.